young girls with these floods. I just saw this today. That found a floating mattress on this rushing river, if you will, that saved a group of children by putting said children onto said mattress. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that till today. Anyways, I think I heard that she lost her job. I don't know if it's true or not. Just something that popped up. 2 young children at that. Babies themselves, saved a bunch of other children in this flood on a mattress. Not only that, there has been several children that have not made it. Just children, several. I don't even know what the death count is up at this point. I think the last I saw was in the 80s. But to make this a race thing, when she knew, she said, "Ooh, I bet I'll get canceled for this." Yeah, you got canceled. You got fucking canceled. But I will shoot myself right now. You motherfuckers. Can I just enjoy the door open? Is that a possibility? Y'all see that? I agree. Oh.
Hey, babe. So talking about the flooding that happened at the Guadalupe River today, I was gonna type it in the comments, but it's just too long, and it weighed on my mama heart today. But I came across a TikTok video of a mom whose daughter survived the floods. But you know, in the camp, they didn't allow their children to have any technology, so like no cell phones, so there was no way to like call out to the parents or whatever. And her daughter survived, but with all these parents whose kids didn't make it, today she received her daughter's letter in the mail from the camp, and she was stating how many mothers and fathers out there who were receiving those letters from their kids who didn't make it, and just how heartbreaking that must be. And it made me cry, and I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna type that out in the comments. It was just too long, but that has just been weighing on my heart all day, because I don't know what I would do if my kids didn't make that situation, and just to receive a letter home after you know that they didn't make the situation. I bawled my eyes out for like 3 hours in a row today, because I was just like, wow, all those parents that are receiving those letters in the mail of, hey, mom, dad, I miss home, to know your kid's never coming home. It really weighed on my heart today. I wanted to say that because I don't know, it just weighed on my heart. And I think that's a really important thing that has to be said about this whole thing, is because there's so many parents out there who literally just lost their whole entire lives and their beings. And there are so many parents out here like me, myself. My kids saved me, and I could not imagine losing the thing that saved my life, to now have to fend and figure out life all over again without them. I didn't mean to make you cry. I just...
No, you're good.
It's just been weighing on my heart like
I've
all
been crying,
day.
girl. I've been
I
crying.
have been too, and I've been coming across like the rescue videos. Like, I just watched a rescue video of a 71-year-old woman who had a stroke a few months prior. Her whole right side was incapable of moving, and she didn't even know how to swim. And they rescued her today. And it's just all these videos I'm coming across on TikTok of all these babies' lives. Not just the babies, but like any human life
Everybody,
to
right?
me.
Like everybody in general, the
Like
animals, all of
everybody.
it.
I can't even imagine the devastation. And like, it's not even like it's coming into North Carolina where I'm at. Like, there's flooding in Durham. It's not as bad as it is there. But I just can't imagine the loss of like family, beloved pets. Like, and that letter, when she spoke about the letter coming in the mail today, I started crying because I have twin boys who are 3 and a daughter who's 2. And I'm like, I don't even know if
I
I
don't
want
know
to.
if I'd make it out of that.
Right. And I don't even know if I want to send my kids off for stuff like that in the future because of the tragedy that's happening now.
And to have some fucking bitch, and I'm sorry to say it, man, but to have some fucking bitch
When
on
she called,
here wanting to pick it apart is so.
yeah, when I saw the comment that she was calling them the C word, and I love to call I love to call disrespectful people like see you
I
next
love the
Tuesdays.
word in an appropriate way.
But to children, and it doesn't matter who you voted for. Politics is not a
No.
thing when it comes to when it comes to Mother Nature. Mother Nature plays no part in politics. So I don't even know why MAGA or whatever. Those are babies. Those are elderly people. Those are just people who are living their lives day at a time to enjoy the life to the
There,
fullest.
there was a family. It was a mom, a dad, a child, a grandpa, and a grandma who had just moved out there like within the last 6 months, who decided to go camp. Like they had moved to Texas, but they had just decided to go camp for that week. Uh, the husband, because he luckily was able to hang on to a tree, lost his daughter, his wife, his mom, and his dad.
Well, also, did you hear about the dad who saved his whole family and then bled out from his arm because he hit a carotid
Oh
artery? That was like the
no, I
most
didn't even.
important. Yeah, he saved his whole family
Oh
in the
wow.
flood. He saved his whole family, and upon saving them, somehow nicked a really important artery in his arm and just bled out and just died. But he saved his whole family, and his kids were young. And I just learned of a wife today who just had her daughter like 9 months ago that passed in the flood. Like, there are babies out there. Like, there are, for Sadie's World to go out there and say all this, it's not very Christian of you. And I really hate to say this, but I feel like the most Christian people are the most hatred of us all. And I hate to say that, but those who claim they're the closest to God, I feel like are
Like
the most
she
evil.
would have a whole different tune if she or part of her family were part of that.
Right. And that's my thing. Like, I always put myself in your shoes. Like, I'm the first person on on this earth that'll put myself in your shoes to try to experience. I'm just what do they call it?
An
An
empath.
empath. I'm an empath, so I feel everything. Even if I didn't go through it personally, I feel it. And after what we went through, in Asheville a couple months ago, where we literally got wiped out here in North Carolina, like we lost so many people, so much wildlife, so many pets. And then to turn around and the Texas flooding be the next thing, my heart is breaking because that's so many people lost in a year. And people are just trying to turn it around and make it political. And I don't understand. Those are lives. Those are lives that are
Well, and
important.
then
But
so Sorry, real quick,
You're
Claus,
good.
and I'll let you go next. Something that really hit home for me personally, because my family was emergency evacuated out of where I'm currently at because of a forest fire several years ago. I had a 1 month old and an 18-month old. Like, it was traumatizing. And so I watched a video today, and it had footage from their Ring doorbells, all the cameras around the house, and it showed you like the time lapse of when it started to how long it took for it to just wash everything away, right? Which is only a matter of like 20,
Like
25 minutes.
26 minutes. Yeah, I heard it
Yeah.
was like 26 minutes and everything was
26
wiped
minutes,
out.
and it rose like 26 feet. So this person, though, they luckily got out and they were safe, right? But they said since everything has kind of calmed down, they've been able to like, but every time she's like, every time it sprinkles a little drop of rain, it's just like, it's like PTSD. And I relate to that a lot whenever I smell any kind of burning, fires, fireplaces. If it looks like there's a fire, like I've been stressed out about this summer for all winter, right? Like I know what it's like to feel that way. So just because maybe everything kind of goes back to normal doesn't mean your brain goes back to normal, and there's survivor's guilt, right?
Right. And you have to think of all the children now that are, and the elderly who are going to have PTSD anytime it rains outside.
Yep.
Like they're going to be so scared. I just can't fathom.
Claus, go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh, sure. When you come back, you can go ahead.
So, right now there's about 120 confirmed, and 37 of them were the girls from the camps or children. So, also children from, if they were camping or anything else along the river.
Anywhere, yeah,
And
anywhere
there's
along the river.
still over 160 missing. So, there's still 160 people out there that are unaccounted for that nobody knows where they're at.
Yeah, and I came
Uh,
across another TikTok today. I'm sorry, Claus, go ahead.
no, you can go ahead. You're good.
I came across, all the children that were missing in the flood and or all the children that were there during the camping experience at Camp Mystic, and it was just their photos, and it would say found safe in green but found in red, and my heart broke even more because I knew that the red founds mean that they didn't make it, and that broke my heart just looking at those little kids, and I'm just like,
Yeah, like some of these people are just like at this point, like just trying to get them back either way.
But this is what really disgusts me is whenever people turn it into politics or
we're a race war
a
because
race, yeah,
I
or
heard
a
it was
race
like
war because it has not it has an abs
it was nothing.
it's a natural disaster. Like it has nothing to do with the color of their skin
No.
or which I mean they're children. I mean they can't vote
just
on top
because
of that.
just
So
because
you
their
can't.
parents voted one side doesn't mean that they deserved what they got.
Right.
So that doesn't make any
No,
sense.
these are innocent children that this was a wild thing that happened, and seeing it like up close and stuff, it's really sad to see it, and it's absolutely disgusting to me for people to have that kind of perspective of it.
Well, now this
And
lady. Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think that, that's a lot of what's wrong with, America and stuff. You have to turn it into something, right? Like why can't you just have like the sympathy or the empathy or
Right.
a fucking heart? Like why can't you have a fucking heart that there are families, it doesn't matter who they voted for, it doesn't matter what they think or their ideals, they still lost a child. How would you feel if you lost a child
He's a
just because,
white rapper.
yeah, just because they think different than you or they have a different opinion than you? That's what people need to understand. Everybody's going to have a different opinion. And it doesn't matter what their opinion is. Put yourself in anybody's shoes and understand that it's still a lost child
I guess
or
I
an
just want
adult or a
everyone to be
grandparent
aware.
or anybody.
It's a life. It's a
Yes, it's
life form.
disgusting. It's disgusting what's going on, and it should like this is really what we've turned to.
Well,
Like this
and
is ugh.
she's now made her bed, right? She's made her bed.
She's
Now she
laying
has
in
to
it,
lie in it, but now she's trying to profit off of it.
but she's laying in it though. She's like, okay, well, I've been to jail. Okay,
Right.
I'll go back.
And
Okay, I said this.
here's my gifts and go, right?
Like, honey, if you
20K,
were
bitch?
really
Are you fucking kidding me?
right, like if you really cared, it wouldn't be, oh, all those unalive children are
I believe
CUNTs.
he's
It
the
would
original one
be,
that called her out. He gave her. He said, "I'll give you 5 hours to take it down," and she refused. She stood 10 toes, and now look at her. Now she's trying to fucking profit off it. I don't know if he was even the first one. I'm not even sure. That's just the first video I saw.
well, I heard that Sadie's World and the minister or the pastor or whatever, they aren't even actually married. So if they're not actually married and he's not following a God like a wisdom of I have to forgive my wife for everything, no matter what, if you're not married, then you should just tell her goodbye because honestly, anybody that follows that, and I used to believe in God, but I don't really now. I'm trying to, but I've just had so much turmoil happen to me that I just don't. Why would someone so good cause so much bad? And that's my whole thing. But anyway,
Yeah, we don't gotta.
like,
Girl, I'm with you, but we don't
That's
gotta.
yeah,
no, no, no,
that's a
no.
long.
And I'm just saying, like, I know that they said that the church said that she was like kicked out of everything, but like if you're so Christian and you're so I love God and you're so all about life, you wouldn't have called those children CUNTs. You wouldn't have disregarded life so fast of children of that matter. And that's what made me mad because I could never. I don't know. I could never do I could never do that.
One thing that I do know, and I'm gonna wrap it up with this, at least for this topic. One thing I do know is karma is a bitch. We all get our karma
Mm-hmm.
in one way or another. So whatever the fuck happens to her, losing her job, whatever.
I love karma.
Yeah. But on that note, I'm gonna switch the topic here.
But hey, yeah, switching the topic, I wanted to tell you also, today I went down another new rabbit hole. I came across this lady. Her name is Donna Briggs here on TikTok. I don't know if anybody else has ever heard of her. But she has completely changed her persona. She used to be a black female, like Michael Jackson. You know how Michael Jackson was black, but bleached himself? Well, she is on TikTok, and I'm not saying you have to go down this right now, but later on, like if you have time and you're bored, search up Donna Briggs because she completely changed. Like she's bleached, but she doesn't even claim her blackness. Like she just says she tanned too much. I went down that whole rabbit hole today.
Donna Briggs. Okay,
So
send that to me just so I can. Cause
I can definitely send you a
fucking
video.
boring like it was today. Nobody wants to start any drama.
It's not really
My
drama though.
YP.
Like it's just like a complete
No,
transformation.
no,
of
I
a
just mean
person.
like nobody was on today causing drama, so I had to go through my FYP and find out all this other
No.
fucking information I didn't want to.
Because it's not a full moon smash.
It was last night.
Well, we're in retirement right now.
Well, y'all need to get your shit together because sometimes I got shit to do during the day and I don't want to listen to music.
Girl, I feel
Who
you.
listens to music?
Look up Donna Briggs, though.
I went to bed at 9:30 last night, and I got multiple messages, and they're like, "I didn't see you in Smashes live." I was like, me and Bubs were out. Like he came and slept with me, and I was out. I couldn't.
Well, on a lighter note, the antipasto girl. I can't remember names to save my fucking life. So if y'all know the names, just say them in the chat. But this antipasto girl, have y'all heard of that yet?
Yes, the one that went to the neighborhood
4th of July
party.
party. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it wasn't a party. It was a get together. Excuse me.
Apparently, the cops showed up at her house.
They did. Stasia, yeah. Or
Yeah.
Stasia. Did y'all like me expect this woman's house to be like extravagant and gorgeous and like 36
No.
levels? I did. And I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. And when I'm sorry. And listen, I'm not
Yeah, I
house
was
shaming,
not.
bitch, because I
I
ain't
don't
got
house
much
shame
more than
either,
that
but
either. But like,
you know, I was expecting a mansion with
that's
like
what I was
some
expecting. With her
South Valley
I thought it was a
terrain,
double wide.
it was the attitude that
not
she
a
had.
double wide on stilts. Like, come on.
That's not even stills. Those are toothpicks, bitch. I don't know. And I listen. I'm not one to house shame. Okay, I'm not, because listen, I'm not in anything extravagant or gorgeous
I've seen some nice
either.
ass double wides and trailers
Well,
though,
I'm
so
not
that's
in
why I
one of
don't
them.
house shame.
And clearly neither is she. But her attitude, I don't know what it was when she was like talking with her forehead, because she only had the camera from here up. When she was talking with her forehead, I expected like this beautiful, gorgeous. Not that it's not. Well, whatever. I was just kind of shocked. I was shooketh when I saw oh goddamn, what's the parody dude's name?
The smartest
Yes, the
man?
smartest, the most smartest.
Most smartest, yes.
Pretty sure he showed the house, and I thought he was joking.
I love him.
And then I went back, or I was like scrolling again, because nobody wanted to cause fucking drama today, so I just scroll my FYP. But I found out a lot of shit, right? So, and then her house popped up, and I was like, oh hell, that was actually real. Because one thing about Most Smartest, okay, and I've been following him for a long time. I like since when I first found Anti-Scam, like 3 years at least, right? Since he had like 25 likes on a video, right? We're actually mutuals on my main, but anyway, I digress. He often will sound like he is totally making some shit up just to make you laugh, right? All the time. And sometimes he be telling me shit that I didn't even know, and then I'll find out later, and I'm like, oh hell, that was fucking true. And that was the epiphany I had with this. I'm pretty sure he showed something like this, right? Like it was something like, I don't know if it was this house or a house that looked similar, like, oh, and he literally was like, oh yeah, my house on toothpicks. Can't have you in here because if one more person comes into this kitchen, the house is gonna collapse, right? I didn't believe it. I thought he was just trolling, and I don't know why I haven't learned this yet, but that motherfucker tells it every fucking time.
He's 100%.
And I'm like, damn.
He does his research.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Like, he doesn't just make shit up to make shit up. Like, the shit that he says it in a different way that you think is trolling, right?
Right.
He says it in such a way that you think is trolling, and then you find out that it was not actually trolling, and you're like, holy fucking shit, that's right.
Like, I love his videos of Gabby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like the lazy mom of 5 or whatever that he does.
Mm-hmm.
But the Stagios, when I first saw her video, I was like, girl, I know you peaked in high school and you are just like living out like the downfall the rest of your life. Like your peak was in high school. You were popular.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure she got to go fill me up too.
Like you
So
had
what happened with her? Like, so it was a lie or what?
No, well, so I somebody said it looked like a. Oh my god! Somebody said today that the house looked like a trap house.
It does.
Not my words, not my words. But
like they're doing methany over there.
they were so concerned about this woman being in the house. They were like, well, she can hang out here, but she can't be in the house. And so people were like, Well,
You don't even have anything in the house.
your house kind of looks like a trap house, right? Which it kind of, a little bit. The thing in the front and the stilts, the toothpicks. I mean, it kind of does, right? So like, what are you hiding back there? What are you
I've
hiding
had
back
good,
there?
you know what? I've had good parties at houses that look like that, but I
I
was
mean,
never
same, but there was always illegal
But that was
disrespected
activity.
that way.
in high school, and there was
Right.
a lot of stuff going on there.
Illegal stuff.
Like that
Yeah.
video that I reposted earlier where the one guy literally made a video and he said, it's like you peaked in high school, you had kids, and you think high school just goes on after you have kids. Like, no, we're grown up now. Grow up.
So that's just a speculation that maybe they were like, we don't want you in here because we don't know you because we got illegal shit going on, right? It could be.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Being very like, who are you? Why are you here? You know
Well,
what I mean?
oh wait, I gotta show you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys a video. Hold
But
on.
my whole thing is she came with her kid. I would never allow my kid to go somewhere that they've never been without me there. Because that's my kid. I don't trust you. I trust my
Oh,
kid, but I
duh.
don't trust you.
That's what
All right,
normal people.
all right. I'm gonna ask you guys. The way this shit just escalates, okay? And he's so fucking spot on, and I know you guys know who this is. So I'm gonna ask you to mute real quick. I just lost it. Hold on. Where the fuck? I know that shit didn't just disappear right now. I fucking know it didn't. Oh, there it is.
Let me explain something to you, you dumb hicks, okay? If you have people over and somebody shows up and they have an antipasto salad, that person didn't need an invite to come over. They brought an antipasto salad. The antipasto salad is the invite, especially if it's this antipasto salad. Look at that antipasto salad. I want to tell you something right now. If I went to the Cherry Hill, New Jersey Wegmans, this shit would be $120. There's $120 worth of antipasto salad. That lady made by hand this antipasto salad. She went to the grocery store. She bought $40 worth of meat and cheese in Virginia. She got a tray. She probably went to the Dollar General, bought a tray. That tray cost more money because of fucking tariffs. She went, she hand-picked tomatoes. She grew those tomatoes herself. She grew those tomatoes herself. She took her life force, the one life we have to live, and she imbued it into the tomatoes into her garden. She plucked them
And brought her own beer.
She lovingly cut them up. She laid them out because she
One
wanted
beer.
to like and feed new people. And what did you do, Stasi Hicks? You said, who are you? What are you doing in my house? What did you do, Jake Hicks? You said, who's this strange lady? She's not a stranger. She brought antipasto salad. That's a good person. What are you afraid she's going to steal? She brought an antipasto salad that's worth more than anything else in your house. That's worth everything more in your house. I've seen every single one of your response videos. I've seen y'all desperately try to do everything but fucking apologize. You got your mom involved? Your mom out of nowhere shows up, and your mom is 40. She's younger than me. Yo, y'all piss me the fuck off. Let me explain something to you.
When I saw that video,
That was like the first thing I woke up to this morning, and I was like,
my God, when I saw that you liked that video, because I had reposted it too, I was like, this is
Not
the
that
best
she's
video
younger
on this
than
whole
me.
situation. The antipasto was the invite.
The antipasto was the invite. And now I'm seeing that she made the mozzarella. Are you kidding?
Yeah,
If
she made the cheese. She made
if
it.
some fucking rando showed up to my house for some gathering
That would be my best friend.
with a dish and 2 children and a pack of beer,
That'd be
I
my
wouldn't
best
ask.
friend.
I wouldn't ask any questions. I would ask them. I'd be like, well, besides like, hey, who are you? My name is blah blah blah, right?
I'd pull my chair up right next to her and be like,
you had to. They had to have had some weird shit going on in that house.
I'd be like, hey, how'd you make that cheese? Can you show me?
She didn't show up with a
Hey,
pack
get
of
the
beer.
fuck
She
out of
showed
my
up with
house.
I
one
would have been
beer.
like,
It was multiple times she said that she had one beer. And she brought one beer for
Yeah, she
herself.
had one beer because she brought her kids,
Oh,
so she
well,
was
she
being
said, yeah, I think she
I
responsible.
said
mean,
I
if
brought
you're
my
gonna
own
bring a
beer,
pack,
so
we're
whatever.
good. But if you're gonna
The
bring
Annie
one, I
Pasto
mean,
salad was the invite.
Exactly, though. Like, you fucking wicked bitches.
I'm sorry, but if anybody I didn't know showed up at
Can't
my
tell me.
house with a whole homemade appetizer, you would be so more than welcome
You could have
here.
brought McDonald's, bitch, and I would have been like, come on in, whatever. Let's have some
The more,
fun.
the more, the
If
merrier.
you show up with listen, people who are trying to murder you are not going to show up with, like he said, $120 worth of fucking shit in a tray, right? Sorry. Well, I mean, maybe we're all dumb.
No,
Maybe
no.
she's
But
the smart one.
honestly, I would have grabbed my $100 tray of Annie pasta and taken
Yeah.
it
And she
home.
left
I
it.
wouldn't
Fuck
have left
you! I'm
that.
not keeping
She
this
left
here.
it.
And
I
then,
know. I'm
and
saying
then,
I would have grabbed it and
I would
said,
have
"Fuck
smashed
y'all."
it in that bitch's face before I would have left it there, and I would have scooped it all right back up into that tray and been like, "Fuck you, bitch."
and then that Stasia chick, the wife, had the nerve to make a post and say, "Oh, by the way, we didn't eat the antipasto salad."
Well, I'll make you eat
What?
it. You're gonna eat it.
You're gonna fucking eat it, bitch.
You're gonna fucking
You're
eat
gonna
it.
eat it. Yeah, she left it,
Yeah,
and they
maybe don't
didn't
invite
eat
me
it.
to your house. But the thing is that she was invited. Like, people told the owners that she was coming.
Nick, they
There's
don't have a
receipts for
pool.
all of it. There's receipts for all of it.
Nick, did you see the house? They don't have a pool.
No, but they got a weird at the front of the house. They got like a weird cement area. That only means one thing to me. Maybe two. Two things to me. There's weird
Also,
shit.
probably had foil over the windows and everything else. So let's be real.
Well, and honestly, she was probably safer not being in there anyways.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw one comment on the video and said, "Yeah,
Not how many bushes do they have.
I saw a
Hopefully
comment.
it's an even fucking number that covers the whole garage. Because my OCD cannot take it.
I can't get over that shit, man. I just can't. That shit is in my nightmares now.
I saw a
honestly.
comment
It
that
is.
said, I would never.
I'm about
I would
to
never.
find
ahead.
out and send her a fucking bush. And just say, can you please plant this?
I've
Because
offered.
my OCD cannot take the picture that
offered.
Florida Man keeps putting up.
I've offered. She won't take. She won't. Send me your Cash App, ho. Come on.
Oh, that's so horrible.
What were you saying, Sierra?
No, y'all are good. It's okay. No, I saw a comment that said, I wouldn't leave a stranger in my house with my mainstays curtains either. I was like, what? What? Oh, not the Walmart curtains. They got nice curtains too.
The only time I would be weirded out, genuinely, the only time I'd be weirded out is if a straight man with no children showed up to my house with some kind of salad. I don't care if it's antipasto or not. That I would be like, let me at least let everybody else know you're here, right? Like, I would be like, I don't know. Like, gay men, you're good. Women, you're good. Women with children, you're good. Women with children and food, you're good. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it.
But I go, I like, parties with like friends and stuff, you know, going to other people's houses and like there isn't that kind of interaction. It's more of like, oh, hey, how are you doing? Not everybody knows everybody whenever we go to like a group gathering
I've
at
had
somebody
so
else's
many
house.
parties. I've had parties of like where it was only supposed to be like 5 to 10 people and 140 people show up that I don't know.
Yeah, I also saw that the lady who showed up with the antipasto salad, she said that a I don't know if it was a day or two later, but she had their kid at their house, or not their kid, but the next door neighbor's kid that had invited her to the party at her house. And she was like, well, I really hope that she takes the initiative to
Right,
like
Chrissy?
pick her kid up, because I don't really want to drive over there and drop her kid off because I'm scared. But after I saw the house, I was like, girl, I would pull up with a carry-on.
I
Like,
would
I
have
wouldn't
pulled
even
up.
be
I would have
upset.
pulled up to that house and turned around.
I try not to be like, like, I want to believe that people are good. I definitely would have. Like, I don't care if you
That
live in a
cement
shack.
cellar type shit in the front was the first thing I saw. I would have been a little sketched out. But I'm also very I also make every excuse in the book not to leave my house. So there's that.
But I also don't make judgment until I see, like, okay, your house, but let me see, like, what's around your house. Because, yeah, if you were in a nice community and that was, like, the only, like, weird house on the block, I probably wouldn't. But if, like, any of the houses look similar to yours, I probably wouldn't be so sketched out. You know what I'm saying? It's just, like, the geographical layout of everything. Like, where I live in North Carolina, like, I have houses, but I also have trailers across the street from me. But they're great people.
I live in a trailer, girl. I live bitch,
Girl,
I would have pulled up to my own trailer and been like I don't know about that. No.
I try not to judge. I
I just don't this is why I just don't pull up to people's houses. My neighbor's
You
house.
can come to
and
my
groupie's
house.
That's about it. That's about
You can come to my house.
And-
I know my house is good.
other than the people's houses that I clean.
But yeah, I'm not like a judgmental person like that, because I've had friends who have been like literally in the dumps and I've stayed there. But and I've come from that as a child too. Like, when I was a little kid, my dad didn't live in the greatest area. We probably lived in like a shack, and it sucked. But yeah, that whole situation's a little weird. I
Well,
think
whatever
it's
the
in high
case,
school.
You dumb.
Oh, here we'll show. Oh, I want to talk about another thing. Do you guys watch what is it? Tales from the Streets. Have y'all ever watched? We're gonna switch it now. I'm already 9 minutes late. I'm gonna show this real quick, okay? Because, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm watching this lady for several months. But does anybody recognize her?
So happy for her.
I think so.
So Tales from the Streets, specifically, hey VIP. Specifically, they interview addicts wherever they are. I don't know a whole lot about where they are, things of that nature. But her name used to be Zion. Okay. Zion, I fully expected to perish. And today to scroll up onto this beautiful woman blew my fucking mind. Okay? So we're gonna watch real quick.
Today I'm with Christy, otherwise known as Zion. You used to go by that name, but now your name is Christy because that is your name.
Mm-hmm.
Christy, how have you been?
I've been wonderful, actually. I've never been happier.
You look really, really good. I wouldn't recognize you if I saw you walking down the street from what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
It's been about, I think, like 10 months last I saw you.
September.
Of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been doing a lot of working on yourself since then, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes, a lot of work.
What does that entail? What does that look like?
Well, last time I saw you, I was like on my deathbed. So I went to hospital and they obviously kept me for like 2.5 months actually in the hospital, just getting my weight back on and getting better. And then after that, they decided I was healthy enough to leave the hospital after 2.5 months. So I went to rehab at this place called Hopes, and I did 45 days there. And that was my rehab. And then from there, I went to a sober house called Jade Health and Wellness, and I was there for 4 or 5 months. And then I decided it was time to move on. And so I went to where I'm at now.
Yeah,
And it's called
Sierra.
Helping Hands. And
I fear
was
it's
able
too late
to,
for her, though.
my insurance covers it, so I was able to go to school. And I got my peer support. And right now I'm working on getting my CPR, my Narcan, and my house manager certificates. And then hopefully I can be a counselor for people in the mental health and addiction fields.
So you're working, not only are you working on staying sober, but also working on like a career path as a peer support counselor to help other people that have been where you used to be at.
Right, exactly.
Wow. It's like a 2-for-1.
Right.
You're like working on 2 things at the same time.
Exactly.
Your family must be extremely proud
Oh
of
my
you.
gosh, you have no idea. You really have no idea. Like they completely they did 180. They didn't trust me at all. Asked myself,
Or LR.
They wouldn't even give me $1. And now they completely trust me. Like completely, they don't question me at all anymore. And it's the most wonderful, freeing feeling to have my family trust me again.
I used to be in communication with your father via email. You have an aunt in the Midwest. You have a cousin somewhere.
Yeah.
Really nice people.
Right.
They're very concerned with you.
Yes.
I think any family member watching your videos the way you were looking back then, like just knocking, you're trying to really knock down death's door, right? And that's what you looked like back then. And so I think they were traumatized from that.
Yes, like extremely. Like literally, like they have to, they have to take some time apart for me to even like things get. I can't explain to you how much damage I did to them. It's really sad. I don't even know how to say it in words. It's crazy.
I wouldn't lay a lot of fault in yourself. You were battling addiction.
Yeah.
You were a whole different person.
Oh shit.
Back then, doing what you had to do to survive.
Literally anything.
In that mentality.
Yeah. It was like an animal. I was like animalistic almost.
Trying to survive like an animal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Doing what you had to do to survive. Lying to whoever, it didn't matter. Putting yourself in front of everybody, it didn't matter.
Right.
And again, it must have been painful for them, but they all reached out. We're in communication, and I'm really happy to see you. Like, honestly, if I was to see you walking down the street, I would not recognize you.
Thank you.
The first question you asked me was, do I look fat to you? Right? He was like, do I look fat?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say, no, I don't. You look healthy.
Okay.
You look very, very
I
healthy.
think I overshot the mark a little bit.
You look amazing, and you should be very proud of yourself.
Getting my teeth done in a month, finally.
Awesome.
I had to wear a heart monitor for a couple weeks to make sure I was clear for surgery, but I got cleared just last week. So I'll get my teeth done, and then I'll be one step closer to looking like I have my old self again.
Happy about that, huh?
I'm super thrilled about that.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing. You're gonna look amazing. So we are at a park where I interviewed the mom of Amber. Her name is Darla. About a couple months ago, she broke the news to us that her daughter Amber had passed away. 38 years old, extremely thin, just doing everything you were doing.
Really?
Everything you were doing, she was doing it.
Oh, wow.
And so she reminded me of Martin, who passed away, Blake, who passed away. All of those folks that were doing exactly what you were doing. Somehow, by the grace of God, you came out on the other side, and here you are, like reborn.
I never would have thought in a million years that I would be here right now like this. If you had told me, I wouldn't have believed you.
Is it a miracle, or is it hard work?
No, it's literally a miracle, honestly. It's literally a miracle.
What do you attribute it to? Why are you here? Why do you think you're here?
Like I told you earlier, honestly, it was loneliness. I was just super, super lonely, and I was all alone in the world. I didn't have anyone, and life is all about. I mean, as humans, we're social creatures. That's what we are, and I was going against my humanity, basically. So
Your basic human instincts
Yeah.
of socializing.
and yeah,
God.
I had no one want anything to do
Yeah.
with me. I was
Yeah,
so
mama.
shot out. And
I don't
just
know
like,
exactly
you
how
saw
old,
me.
Wow. Today I'm
But-
with Christy.
Was this because of Dr. Uggs? Or was this just like a lifestyle choice she had made to where she got so skinny?
no, this is Rugs.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I call it Dr. Uggs here on TikTok because I know we're like... She looks so good though. When I saw that video
That's
earlier
insane.
today, I was so happy for her. I was so happy.
Yeah, and there's a couple others that are on that page. And there's a couple other different pages on TikTok that do the same thing. They interview people, they offer them, you know, like, hey, we'll get you a hotel for the night, go shower, we'll get you some food, you know, clean syringes, things of that nature.
Yeah, like I was saying,
Some of the pages are not good, from what I understand. I don't know who's good, who's not good. But she's been on a couple different pages, and I'm pretty sure that page, the reason why that popped up was because I follow it. I hope, honestly, I hope Lisa Richards ends up okay.
Me too. And my heart goes out to Eugenia Cooney. I know I saw that in the comments, but I watch her videos every day, and God, I wish that was the outcome for her. I still hope it is. I've been watching her since I was like 15, but
It really freaked me out whenever she was just drinking water, and you could tell that
and her body was
It was-
rejecting it.
yeah, and she was trying to get past it, and she couldn't.
It was really sad. It's really sad. And she was doing good for a minute.
Years ago, not recently.
Because I've been following her for a while. She was doing good, and then she got back with her mom. And I went down like the rabbit hole of that, but I feel like her mom is like pretty much like the main reason she's the way she is. And I would never like, my kids should always be better than me when they're older, no matter what.
Yeah. Anyways, I hate to leave on such a terrible fucking note, but I need to take my butt to bed so that I'm not in the doghouse anymore.
Well, how about on a good note, Smash wasn't attacked by any spiders tonight. So.
I was. Hey,
that's a
girl,
good thing.
You shut your mouth right now.
I've been attacked by 2 tonight, so you're on a
I've
roll.
been like these weird like bugs. They kind of look like mosquitoes, but they're not. My poor Spood up here. She's up here. She's up above this light. Her web is trashed. Her it's just a clusterfuck up there.
No, those big mosquitoes are good. Those big mosquitoes.
Like mosquito hawks.
Yeah, they'll eat all the shit you don't want in there.
No, not the big ones. These little guys. Let's see if I can get one. They're tiny. They're like, there are some of the big ones in here that I've tried to kill. Unalive, sorry.
Don't unalive those. They kill
Well,
the
I
ones
know,
you
but
don't
like,
want.
just don't fly
unalive.
on me. Okay? Just don't fuck with me. I've got like 40 of them chilling on my ring light right now. Y'all are cool there. Just stay
I need
off
you to
of
send
me.
me. I need you to send me the Amazon link for your salt gun, because I need that for the spiders out here.
All you need to do is get some salt.
Pretty sure it's just like, just look up assault pew pew, like the actual word. But
I have one, and it's high. It's like it's the bug assault. It was like $60. The legit one, and
I'm gonna put some of that Himalayan salt in there. The big salt, not the
like,
little
while
salt.
I was walking away, I'll cock it back and just shoot him. He's like, ah, shit. It hurts. Those things
Dude,
don't play.
I tell you what, these spiders have the whole world, yet they choose my house and where I sit at night to
Don't
smoke my
kill the
cigarettes. And I'm
spoods.
just like, why?
Don't kill the spoods. Come on.
I don't kill anything, Smash. I'm very loving. I
I kill flies.
rehome
Okay,
them.
like moths are okay because they piss me off. Because
I
they just fuck with you for
rehome.
no reason. They just fucking
Girl, I
fuck
got a
with you.
jumping spider as a pet.
Oh, I saw the cutest like in between my right there. Oh, it's so tiny.
And my
You're so
jumping
little.
spider, she just left me 300
wait,
babies that I have to
Oh.
figure out what the hell I'm doing with. So
I want a jumping spood so bad, but I'm like,
she is she has cured maybe 15% of my arachnophobia. But like anytime that she wants to come on me and I'm like not ready for it, I'm like,
I feel like it's the web that gets me. Like,
but they don't even like really make webs.
yes, they do.
She makes like a hammock home.
Yeah, but
And that's what she'll say.
everywhere you go, they make webs on you. I watched the girls on the internet. Girl, well, but okay, so we went to the butterfly pavilion last year for my youngest birthday, and there was this cute little jumpers. I would have stole her if I could.
Jumpers are my favorite.
I feel like people say like spiders don't have like they can't like connect. They don't have any emotional connection with people, right? Jumping spiders.
Is that the spider?
I know. I'm like, what? Save her. I feel like jumping spiders totally do, and they're just so curious, and they're just so cute. Like little Labradors of spiders, right? Because they tilt their little heads.
So here's some cute facts about jumping spiders since I have one as a pet and I was trying to cure my arachnophobia. Jumping spiders are the only spider that one, they hunt on attack. So they don't wait for anything to fly into a web. They don't make spider webs. They literally hunt for their prey on the go. Two, jumping spiders have the ability to learn commands just like a dog. So if you have one as a pet for so long, you can actually command them to jump and they'll jump on you. They're actually really cool. Jumping spiders also, they can see everything, unlike other spiders. They have much more of a visual outlook on everything, so they can see you. Unlike other spiders, you're just like kind of like another prey. But to jumping spiders, they can recognize faces. They can recognize voices.
Convinced.
Jumping spiders are awesome. They are puppies of the spider world.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's
little
what I
golden
always say.
retrievers. They're just so cute and curious. Like
They really are. They don't harm you. They don't. I've had mine for a year now. They live up to 2.5 years. So hopefully I have some more time with her. But she's great. She's never bit me. I've smashed blueberries for her, strawberries. Like, I've given her the best. I mean, if a spider has ever lived a good life, mine definitely has.
You sound like the lady that had the
Tiana, the spider lady.
No, she didn't have a spider. She had a crab, and the crab died.
the blue crab.
You know, what was his name or her name? Shit, I can't remember.
That was sad.
But I sobbed. Smashly, I sobbed watching
I'm
her
saying.
ending video of
down
like
this
of her
fucking
saying,
rabbit hole. We're gonna be here all goddamn night. Well, I got one cigarette left. So, did y'all hear about
I don't remember what the name was. Shit. Henry. Was it Henry? But it was a girl.
But she got another one mailed to her, right? Huey.
Oh, I don't know.
Huey. Oh, Howie. Howie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the crab lady. See, I follow hermit crabs.
Nick, I
and
see
spiders.
flirting.
That was the saddest thing whenever she passed. Oh my god, I sat there and watched like her last video because the baby finally, or she finally molted, but she was having a really hard time molting. And she's like, "Oh no, Howie, you know, you can do it, you can do it." And I was like, "Yes, Howie, you can." I sat up there and watched like for hours and hours waiting for for this crab to molt.
Well,
Well, I
Carlos,
cry at the end of every fall. So, like, okay, so up here we got a catfish spider up here. Typically, this is the first time I've had one in here because it's indoor,
a
right?
what spider?
A
I'm
catfish
sorry.
spider. A
What
catfish
the
spider.
what the hell
It's
is that?
it's a orb weaver.
Okay.
Here, let me show you. I'll show you what they look like. But anyways, we get them all over, right? They're all over my house, not inside, but outside. So they hang out where the lights are. They're smart.
That's what my spiders are. Are they like brown?
I'll show you. Hold on. But they're orb weavers and they build big, beautiful webs. We've got 2 more new orb weavers just since I've lived up here, but I haven't gotten as close to them. But anyways, at the end of fall, they don't live that long, right? So once it starts getting super cold, they lay their sacks and they perish. And every fucking year, I'm like, oh no, not Big Booty Judy. I'm so sad. And they're all Big Booty Judy. You got like 19 of them, you know, and I'm sad about all of them.
Smash really quick. Orb weavers, spiders can sense, like they can smell. So my orb weaver, wow, I've been drinking, I'm sorry. My orb weaver, I'm in the snowbank. My orb weaver that I've had here every year since has been one of her babies that she's left behind. Like I literally rehomed her sack last year just to make sure her babies survived because she perished before they could hatch. So I had to move them to a safe spot. But one of her babies is back here living on one of my cars that I don't really drive on the passenger mirror. They come back because they can smell.
They do. They come back. Like we had them
Yeah.
one year and then they just never left, right?
They won't ever leave.
Nope.
Yes.
So here's
Nope.
here's one kind, right?
Nope.
I have the prettier one. I have the prettier one. I have the one that's like
We've
black
got-
and yellow with the long body.
Yeah. Oh, you have
Yeah.
the garden
Viewer.
spider.
I have, yeah, I have her, and and she comes back every year. Not her, but her babies.
Yeah. But they call it a catface spider because it says, I don't know, it looks like a cat. I guess I can't flip it because it'll.
So that's what's around my house, girl. One of those about freaking fell on my head the other night walking into my house. I
Well,
was
see,
like,
okay, so here's a perfect example right here. This is typically the type we have, right? And they've got like little stripes on the legs.
yes,
This is when they're bigger. This is like before
Yeah.
they lay their sack, and then
that's the adult.
right.
Yeah.
So I got a little baby up here.
I'm calling law enforcement for that photo.
Can you show a picture of the garden weaver?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
one
yeah.
that I have?
Yeah.
The yellow? She's really pretty. She's not as ugly, I promise everybody.
No, they're beautiful. I wish I had a.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I love looking at them.
spiders.
And there's
Girl,
different.
as long as they
species.
don't touch me.
There's different species of it.
Yeah, mine's yellow and black and white.
Or
and
a
she's like
banana.
really
Is it the
big.
long one?
Yes.
Banana one?
She's long, yes.
A banana spider.
And she's gorgeous. I love taking pictures of her every year. She's just a gorgeous spider. As long as she don't touch me, she's gorgeous.
No, they're beautiful. Honestly, they're gorgeous. I wish I had
I
them.
didn't know this many people loved spiders.
And as long as she doesn't write my name, yes. Yes, I have her.
Hell
Banana.
no.
This is a banana
Yes.
orb or a banana.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Banana spider. And they make giant webs if you allow them to.
As long as she doesn't write my name in her web, I'm good.
I would be flattered. I'd be like,
No, I would know my unaliving day is coming soon, so no thank you. Not Charlotte's
I
Web
wish
over
we had
here.
those. But now we've got we have not the marble orb weaver. They look like they have a skull on their butt.
Those are scary looking.
Hold on.
And I also
A
have
black
brown
widow?
recluse here.
No,
Not a black widow. I have those too. God.
The
And I hate killing spiders, but a
Those are
black
the ones
widow
you
for
gotta
my
kill.
kids' sake.
oh hell.
I will unalive a black widow because I have
You
so
gotta
many animals
unalive my
and
body.
kids. I just mm-mm.
Marble, not marble. I'm so leaving this live.
I can't believe we're on spider talk right now. That's so awesome. Even though I hate ugh. Claus, I get where you're coming from, girl.
I have no idea what
Well,
the hell
listen,
you guys are talking about.
one year,
I do
my
not like
my husband,
spiders.
one year my husband had to leave for several weeks because he had to go do some tile down in Denver, or I don't even know, it was Denver or Yellowstone, one of them. But when we were up here, so I had to make friends with all the spoods around my house, and this was like the year that the cat-faced spiders showed up, right? So I caught myself like outside watching them, and I'm a huge arachnophobe. When I tell you, if you know anybody, like if anybody in this chat came in here, or anybody that I know came into this chat and knew me like years ago, they would be horrified that I would even be like talking about spiders in a good way, because I was the type of bitch that had that can of Raid, like the whole can on one spider type shit. And so I just remember sitting out there and watching them, and I'm like looking at their webs, and they're just magnificent. They're really gorgeous, honestly. You just look at it, and they don't bother you. And so they were all up above my door. I have this little like 2 foot by 2 foot awning, right? That they go up because
Their
it's
webs
up
on.
close to the light, right? Because that's where all the bugs are. And somebody said the other night in the chat that it's warm. I'm like, well, that's smart. So, but they're smart spiders. So I was like nervous for like the first 2 years. They'd come around, I'd be looking up there, like open the door slowly, wait to see if they would drop. But they don't. They don't fuck with anybody. They don't cause problems. I've had a couple of them get in my house, and like I've had to take them out. Even some of and it's scary when they get on you, whatever. But they're not mean. They don't fuck with you on purpose. Like whatever happens, it's on accident. They're not like the big ass one I saw the other night that I unalived with a machete.
And
Like
I've
that,
also
right? They're
like
so sweet. And it's
I've
really calmed my arachnophobia down over the last probably 8 years. I've been watching, and now we've got new orb weavers coming, right? So, and I let them chill, dude. Like I've got one under my, like one made a whole web inside of one of my wind chimes. Cool. You stay there.
Oh yeah.
You stay
I have wolf spiders here, and wolf spiders don't make a nest like orb weavers. Like I have a lot of orb weavers underneath my light, like right now where I'm sitting. I have one really big one that I've been watching, and she's really smart because me and my husband, we were watching her the other night.
I
And
was like
she would-
feeding them. I was like throwing bugs into
Yeah,
their webs.
she would have, so like we would watch like a moth fly into her web, and she would go to it, she'd wrap it up, sting it with her venom, and she'd go right back up to her middle perch.
Yeah.
The minute something else would land, she'd go right over to it, wrap it, spark, like hit it with her venom, go right back to the middle. She came back to eat it later. What she was doing was getting all her food ready for later. So they're very
A
smart.
refrigerator.
Right. And I also have wolf spiders here, and wolf spiders don't make a nest like regular spiders. So
But
I
they're
have wolf
winter.
spiders, and Google is my friend. If I see a spider, the way I've overcome my arachnophobia is I just Google facts. So my wolf spiders, I've actually learned that, you know how those videos you come across on TikTok where people are smashing those wolf spiders and all those babies pop off the back? The mother spider, the wolf spider, will actually wait and stay still until all those spiders are back on her.
Yeah, they're and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they're the only food that will carry babies on their back.
They are the only spiders that will carry their babies on their back and wait for
Y'all
them.
look around my house, y'all see random cotton balls and Q-tips. My kids know, like with water on them, like soaked cotton balls and Q-tips.
Yeah.
I have new spiders this year in my house.
I spritz my spiders. I have a little spray bottle
like a
from
little-
Dollar
yeah.
Tree,
Yeah.
and I spritz them, and I'll watch them go over to the water droplets and like drink, and I'm like, Okay.
I was doing the dishes the other day.
Am I in the
Yesterday.
Twilight Zone?
I was doing the dishes yesterday, and one was on top of my microwave, which is next to my sink, right? And it was like, and so I just like took the little spray hose and like spritzed a little water onto the top of my microwave, and was just watching it while I was doing the dishes, and it came over to drink water. Like I leave water all over my house for the spoods, and
It's so cute. Spiders,
and I got
lungs.
these little crab spiders now. They look like crabs, and when they get all offended, they like
Yeah.
their little things up. They're like, and I'm like, oh,
See,
you're so tough. You're
I
so
still
tough.
get spooked out. Like I love spiders from a
I-
distance,
Same. That's
but
right.
like
I don't like them near me in my bed in the
I
shower.
tell you what.
when
I
I'm
was
naked.
going on. I went on a jet ski ride this past weekend, and I was pulling off the
Oh,
dock.
yeah, okay.
And I have like a little jet ski ramp that you pull on and you pull off. You have to push the jet ski off. But as we push the jet ski off, and I was fighting this jet ski for like 15 minutes alone. And then all of a sudden, we finally get the jet ski off, and I'm telling you, this spider, I swear to God, was 100 feet big. And I'm just, that's my arachnophobia talking, but
Right.
this was a big dock spider. And I was so scared to pull back in on the lake on my jet ski because she was still there after an hour of me being out. I was like, I'm not pulling up on this dock with this big spider. Like I will literally, my soul will leave my body. When
I'm
I
the
saw-
same way. Like my bed,
Oh,
my
when I saw how
shower,
God,
and don't be on me. Don't
Don't
come
be
out
on
my
me.
feet. You know what I
Don't
mean?
touch
Like
me.
like this one up here. I know she ain't coming down. She got me. She got me 2 nights ago. I was putting my ring light back, and so there's a shop light just right above me that I don't turn
did
on.
she drop down on you?
She dropped down from the shop light, and it scared me.
No.
And I was like, ah! and then I was like, oh, she needs water.
That
So
WD-40 came out quick, huh?
I went to get my water. And I was like, here, man. And then she went back up and ran away from me. And then I was like, fine. But like,
Here's me and Smash
Startled
saving the
me.
spiders, and here's everybody else. Like,
I know, are y'all even here?
here's a flip flop,
How
take
is there
it,
still
and
300
smash.
people in here?
And here are me and Smash. Like, here's some water. You want some water? Are you thirsty?
I don't know because spiders do
Cotton
not
balls
stay
and
around my house.
Cheez-Its all over my house, just randomly. Just
I will let everybody know if you want to kill a spider super fast. I hope you don't, but if you do, their lungs are on the bottom of their body, so if you soak them in water, they won't be able to breathe.
don't kill the spoons. Just
I don't kill spoods.
Cup.
I promise.
paper under the cup, and you can take them out. If I can do
That's
it,
what I do. I took
Oh,
two
I did-
pregnant
I
ones
did-
out the past 2 weeks with 1,000+ babies. My husband
Oh, man.
jumped on my couch. I was like, "You are such a pussy. It's just a spider. What are you doing? Why does your wife have to rescue you? You should be rescuing me." What?
Yeah,
Roles
I
are
have to.
switched here.
I literally have to unalive every single kind of bug that is in the house or anything else because
I watched
my
one-
big bad husband, the cop, is scared of fucking bugs, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Like, this is
Yeah,
absolutely ridiculous."
when there are bugs around, I'm the male and he's the female, and I just look at him sometimes and I'm
Totally
just
opposite.
like,
my husband's like, you're such a
What?
penis. That's why, like, stop it. He's like coming from the same girl that sits out there and finds bugs on the side of the house to flick into their webs. You're the one that's scared. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Like,
you know what I tell my husband? I tell him all the time. I'm like, you're so scared of spiders, you jump on the couch, but when I cry, I'm a crybaby. Make it make sense. I don't get it.
last night, I think something was crawling on my face last night while I was like dead ass asleep,
I
right?
don't know.
And I have 9-inch nails, right? No pun intended. And I woke up to myself jamming myself, like all the way up my nose. I'm pretty sure it hit my low hanging brain. Okay, so hard. I don't know, and I'm pretty sure I went to go like itch my face, and I'm like, ooh, I know there was probably a spider on my face, but I had to blow out blood all day long today because I jammed it so it was like it woke me up and my head hurt afterwards because they're massive nails. Like, I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Like, that's a far way to go in there,
I'll tell
right?
you.
I
I'll
was
tell you
like,
what's
Yes,
but
bae.
I'm like, I
Exactly.
bet there was a fucking a spider or something. I was like, I freaked myself out.
I tell you a fun fact. Even though we grew up, like, I know Mythbusters and stuff, everybody was like, don't sleep with your mouth open. Spiders will crawl
We
in.
eat 8 spiders a year.
Actually, spiders, that's not factual. Like,
And I got myself.
maybe one spider. And that's one if. But if you feel anything else on you, it's probably a moth or. That's what I tell myself anyway.
I'll tell you one thing. I remember one night, I had to have been like 19, trashed, right? I didn't get Smashly, naked for no reason, right? So, smashed, rather. I fell asleep on, oh hell, on a mouthwash bottle on the floor because my friend that I was living with at the time was like cleaning off her bed or what. Can't remember. She was cleaning her room or something, changing the sheets, whatever. But I had laid down on the floor and cuddled up with a mouthwash bottle as a pillow. And I remember passing the fuck out, dude, cold. And I remember like waking up to like smacking myself in the face and then just grabbing whatever it was and throwing it. And I've done that several times. So I fucking know. I know that I wake up if there was something crawling on my face because I'm that creeped out by shit. Like,
I mean, I snore with my mouth. I snore like a bear. I snore
yeah,
so
sleep
loud,
apnea. You better get that shit
and
out.
I know for a fact there's probably been, and I'm out. Once I'm out, I
We're
am.
doing 3. Look it, we're losing people. They're like, nah, we can't do this shit anymore.
It's probably the spider talk. They're probably like,
Malibu right now
I
is
gotta
still
do a
listening.
shower.
She's probably like smacking herself in the face. All
I
right,
tell you what, when I was a little girl,
I could do this all night, y'all. I swear to
y'all
God.
ever heard of earwigs?
You don't
earwig?
start. No, don't.
Nope,
My
we're not
mom
gonna
used to
start
tell
that.
me. My
They
mom
will
used
die
to tell
every
me those
time.
go in my ear.
No,
So I've
they will
been
die every
scared to camp since I was a little girl. I've not been camping since I was like 5 because my mom sat there and told me,
Too far.
oh, well, if you don't cover your ears while you're asleep, earwigs will go in and they'll lay their babies. And I'm like, what? So every time I get like this tickle in my ear, I'm always like, oh my God, oh my God.
Same. Because
God, I
I
got
had
a
the
bug
same
in
thing
there.
when I was a kid, and now, I'm. Oh my God, bye. So you weren't kidding. I will kill every single last one of them. All right, listen. Think of unicorns and rainbows. I have to go to bed. I can do this all night, but I really.
Good night, Smash.
Yeah,
Love
me
you.
too. I have a bunch of stuff that I have to do.
All right.
So you weren't kidding. I will kill every single last one of them. All right, listen. Think of unicorns and rainbows. I have to go to bed. I can do this all night, but I really.
Good night, Smash.
Yeah,
Love
me
you.
too. I have a bunch of stuff that I have to do.
All right.
So you weren't kidding. I will kill every single last one of them. All right, listen. Think of unicorns and rainbows. I have to go to bed. I can do this all night, but I really.
Good night, Smash.
Yeah,
Love
me
you.
too. I have a bunch of stuff that I have to do.
All right.